simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD,
one team,
one dream.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Welcome back for another edition of Lunchin with the Hounds on a Wednesday afternoon. As always, Kevin Naro, your host, joined by senior Isaac Cantu, representing the football team. Isaac, how's it going?
Good to be here.
Happy to have you here, man. So the team is on their bye week, Isaac, and just how's the week been for you guys? Getting to get through the bye week, coming off the loss last week against PI.
Yeah, well, I mean, no one likes to go into a bye week off a loss, especially off of 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts, and it hurt most of the seniors because we really wanted that game. But I think for this bye week, it's just really about taking our time to learn the basics again.
Mm-hmm.
Just start from square one, because next week it's already district, and that's when it really matters. So we're just trying to learn and trying to be the best team that we could be.
Right. That PI game, there was a lot of twists and turns, and just a couple of mistakes on our end in that second half. But like you said, it's the last non-district game of the year. District starts next week, and that's a chance for this team to kind of just reset the course. And those district games are really the ones that matter, with Victoria next week. Has it kind of hit you yet, knowing that there's just 3 games guaranteed left on the schedule?
Yeah, I was looking at the schedule actually earlier today, and I saw that it's only 3 more weeks left of guaranteed football.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy because I've been playing the sport for 6 years here at St. Joe's, so it kind of came as a surprise that these are the last 3 games I'll ever have.
And it's gone by so fast.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Faster.
for sure, yeah. I mean, we might have not had the best season, but I mean, I think I've taken a lot more from this season than I have from previous seasons before.
And you say that now, but in a month from now, we could look back at it and say, that was just phase 1 of the season, and we could very well wound up district champs.
Yeah, everyone's still 0-0 in district, and
right.
No one's played a district game, so we're all starting like a new team, basically.
Absolutely. How's your senior year gone on the academic side, and just more of on the student side of things?
It's been pretty stressful, especially when you have your mother on top of you of everything. But I mean, there's applications, grades, nothing stops even if you're a senior. So you just got to keep pushing until the fourth quarter.
Right, absolutely. Till graduation in this case. What schools have you applied for? Or
I applied to UT, A&M, TSA. I pretty much have applied to 20 schools so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any one in particular that's your goal?
I'm looking for USC, honestly.
Really?
USC and Notre Dame are my tops that I want to go to.
Wow. And your major, you have declared one yet, or?
Yeah, I have business management with a minor in economics.
Okay.
Yeah.
USC, that's a long ways off.
Yeah.
And you're talking about West Coast and then
East,
up north.
Yeah, middle east. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What made you wanna hone in on those 2 schools?
I visited USC over the past summer, and I fell in love with the campus. The campus is beautiful. The weather is obviously beautiful.
Right, Southern California.
Yeah, and you can't beat the USC Trojans playing football on Saturday night.
Absolutely. Sticking with football, or going back to Bloodhound football, that is, we're in the bye week right now. What's the bye week been like so far? I know it's dialed it down just a little bit, maybe just going back to basics and obviously sticking with the weight room.
Yeah. So usually it's like an hour weight room. We're doing our maxes again, trying to see if we're up or down from the beginning of the season.
Mhm.
And after that, it's usually like a 2-hour kind of walkthrough practice. A lot
Mhm.
of individual periods
Mhm.
for offense and defense, but it's just very, very toned down.
Absolutely. Getting some rest, some much needed rest.
Yes, that's for sure.
You
Yeah.
and you and the
All the
guys.
bumps and bruises are finally going to be able to kind of let off a little bit.
Absolutely. I gotta ask you, who's your pick to win the World Series? I know we're down to 4 teams.
I think, honestly, I think the. It's a pretty good question, but I mean the Dodgers are looking good.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to choose, I'd probably choose the Dodgers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Coach Drew's a Dodgers fan, and I told him in that division series between them and the Phillies, I said the winner of this is going to win the National League.
Yeah,
I think
for
those
sure.
two teams are really stacked. I think the Dodgers they'll beat Milwaukee, and you know, as big as Astro fans as you and I are,
Yeah.
deep down I have a bad feeling that Seattle's going to win the World Series.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but they have a pretty good chance to winning that.
They have an excellent chance. Just, in 2022 when the Astros won the World Series, that whole year I just had a gut feeling that they were just going to win it. I just knew they were going to win the World Series that year. And I have that same feeling for Seattle this year. I feel like everything's just kind of gone their way.
Yeah.
Their pitching's really good. Their bullpen's really good. And now their offense is starting to hit. So I'm like, I'm getting a little nervous. My brother-in-law's a Mariners fan, by the way. So
yeah. Yeah, I mean, baseball's all about momentum. And so they're carrying momentum right from the end of the season into the postseason, and that's the best time you could get it.
Absolutely, yeah. They're certainly, and they're up 2-0 as well. So, I'm more than likely Seattle and the Dodgers. Couple of Q&As for you, Isaac. So, what fictional world would you want to be in?
Fictional world. Like, different.
Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings.
I mean, if
the
I had
Marvel universe.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to really choose, actually, not Marvel universe because it's too much chaos. I think if I really had to choose, I think I choose Star Wars because it's just intergalactic travel. It's just like, easy as can be. So I think that'd be pretty fun.
Nice. If you could star in a movie, what would it be?
That's a good question. I think if I had to choose, I'd probably choose like Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, just because. Yeah, like some people say that, like, when I after the shower, sometimes I get that little curl, right here in the front. So they're like, oh, you look like Superman. So I was like, oh, okay.
Favorite midnight snack?
Oof. It has to be some cold water, right? With a bag of chips.
A bag of chips.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter which ones, but just a bag of chips.
Cool. And you emphasize on the cold water.
Yeah, I mean, nothing feels more refreshing than a nice cold water at midnight,
That's true. That's true. If you could jump into a pool of anything, what would it be?
Money.
Money. What emoji do you use the most?
I probably use like the thumbs up. Honestly, because with football practice, like I gotta send messages quick, so all I gotta do is just put a thumbs up, and they know that I read it.
Right. What is one thing you have always wanted to learn?
I've always wanted to learn how to do sign language, that or learn how to do the piano or how to play the piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were a ghost, who would you haunt?
Tino. I'd hunt Tino.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's such a good answer. That's hilarious. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, it's got to be Neon Moon by
Neon
Brooks and
Moon?
Dunn. Yeah.
Cool. Can you name 3 U.S. presidents?
George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Barack Obama.
What were you afraid of as a kid?
Spiders.
Arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Favorite word?
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite word. I mean, I guess okay.
Okay. Okay, or OKAY?
OKAY.
OKAY, absolutely. Isaac, any shout-outs before I let you go?
I guess just the football team, hope we push through the rest of the season. And obviously you for having me out here today.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. I missed you last week.
Yeah.
I went looking for you for 2 different classrooms. I couldn't find you, and I was like, well, I don't know where he's at, but I'll grab him next week.
Well, everything happens for a reason, so that's for sure.
Absolutely. Lunchin with the Hounds is proudly presented by Meta Training. Meta Training is more than a gym. It's a place where athletes are are built. They provide expert nutrition guidance, custom meal plans, and advanced recovery tools like boots, arm compressions, and massage gun therapy, all available for all SJA athletes. So be sure to stop by and visit Coach Maida and Coach Neto at Meta Training, a proud sponsor of Luncheon with the Hounds. Miss Victoria Wilkinson is going to be joining us representing the cross-country team when we come back. This is Luncheon with the Hounds.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. Our property tax rate is among the lowest in the RGV. Our communities are safer. Economic development is soaring. Thousands of high-paying jobs have been created. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Welcome back to Luncheon with the Hounds, proudly presented by Meta Training. Be sure to go by and visit Coach Maida and Coach Neto just down the street here in Brownsville. Meta Training, the proud sponsor of Luncheon with the Hounds. Miss Victoria Wilkinson joining us here this afternoon. Victoria, this is your debut on Luncheon with the Hounds, correct? Mm-hmm. Let's fix the headset right there. Right. Let's fix it right. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Debut, right, on Luncheon with the Hounds?
Yes.
All right. Happy to have you here, Victoria. What'd you have for lunch?
I had some pasta and rice.
Some pasta and rice. Nice. That sounds good. Victoria here is a sophomore here on campus. She's a multi-sport athlete, and she is representing the cross-country team here this afternoon. So, Victoria, the cross-country team, you guys are gearing up for the district meet that'll be later this weekend in Victoria. How has your season gone so far?
My season has gone pretty great so far. It's my first year of cross-country. I'm very surprised on how I'm doing, but I'm happy that I joined because I've seen a lot of improvement throughout the season.
Absolutely. What made you want to join cross-country?
Honestly, just my dad did it. He came here to St. Joe. He did cross-country here. Teddy was his coach. Okay. I felt very inspired. He made it seem like it was a very fun sport, and it was.
Absolutely. And I'm sure you feel like you're in a lot better shape than you were maybe last year as a freshman, because basketball's right around the corner.
Yes.
So you're going to have a little bit of a head start there when it comes to being in shape. What makes cross-country the sport unique? Some things that maybe you've learned along the way.
I think what makes cross-country unique is the fact that it takes a lot of mental effort, I guess you could say. I feel like it's a very mental sport. It's mostly like you yourself trying to push yourself through every single practice, every single meet. So I think that's what makes it super unique.
What meet for you has stood out this season?
I think honestly, besides performance-wise, my first meet, of course, because it was super fun, of course, and seeing how it worked, how cross-country, how the meets go, it stood out to me.
Absolutely. And maybe some butterflies or some nerves in that first meet. That's why maybe it sticks out to you.
Yes.
Do you have a PR so far?
Yes, it's around either 14:30 or 14:40. I'm not sure, but around there.
Is that kind of where you want to be, or?
Well, of course I want to be quicker, or I want to finish faster. But I think for the place where I'm at right now, I think I'm doing pretty well.
What are your thoughts on the district meet and just going into Victoria and being that it's your first district meet?
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous, but I know that my team will be there to guide me and help me and just calm my nerves.
Absolutely. Do you feel you're ready as far as in shape and prepared?
Yes, my coaches have prepared me well enough for this meet.
Absolutely. How's your sophomore year going?
It's going well.
Going
It's
well?
difficult, like harder than last year, but it's fun.
And you're gonna jump from cross country. You're gonna jump right into basketball. Basketball is just a couple of weeks away, so
Mhm.
you're gonna be really busy here in the month of October, going into the month of November. So we're gonna
Yes.
do a little bit of a Q&A here. So, do you have a favorite word?
I honestly maybe yay.
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 Y-A-Y.
Yes.
Y-A-Y-Y.
Yes.
If you had one message to the world, what would it be?
If I had one message to the world, it would be to never give up.
Never give up. Favorite dessert?
Maybe a cake.
Cake, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry?
I like red velvet.
Oh, okay. That's a first. What are you currently binge watching on Netflix?
I am currently binge watching. Honestly, I haven't been watching any shows.
No?
The last show I watched was maybe Dexter.
Dexter? Oh, that's an interesting one. If you could swap lives for a day with a celebrity, who would it be and why?
I think it would be Bruno Mars because I love his music.
Okay, you'd swap lives with Bruno Mars. If you had to live in one TV show forever, which show would it be? It's a good one.
One TV show. Friends.
Friends? Okay, I was gonna say Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh.
Kind of in the same time in the 90s. How often do you doodle?
I doodle a lot, especially in class.
That's the answer I was looking for. If you could star in a movie, what would it be?
If I could star in a movie, what would it be? Like, I pick a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe a rom-com.
What's that?
A romantic movie.
Oh, okay. I had never heard that term before. I guess that's like the same as chick flick, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, a romantic comedy. Okay. That's fair enough. Favorite midnight snack?
Maybe like goldfish and water.
Goldfish and water. That's twice we've had water. We've had water and chips, and now we have water and goldfish. If you could jump into a pool of anything, what would it be?
Cotton candy.
That's interesting. That's really interesting. What emoji do you use the most?
I use maybe the tongue out emoji.
The tongue one with the squinty face.
Yes.
The squinty eyes. Cool. Last one. What is one thing you've always wanted to learn?
To learn, maybe how to do a backflip.
How to do a backflip. That's not bad. Any shout outs before I let you go?
My friends, family, and Kevin.
Awesome. Miss Victoria, thank you for joining us on Lunchin with the Hounds. When we come back, we're going to have Mr. Johnny Cardona representing the boys cross-country team when we come back.
Starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. We're experiencing unprecedented growth. New infrastructure projects are being developed. We're a leader in spaceflight research and have become an energy export powerhouse. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Welcome back to Lunchin with the Hounds, proudly presented by Meta Training. Meta Training is more than a gym. It's a place where athletes are built. They provide expert nutrition, guidance, custom meal plans, and advanced recovery tools like pneumatic boots arm compression and massage gun therapy, and it is available for all St. Joseph Academy students. Be sure to stop by and visit Meta Training and Coach Maida and Coach Neto. I know you're a fellow Meta Training guy yourself.
Yeah.
Sweet. Shout out to Coach Maida and Coach Neto, proud sponsors of the Lunchin with the Hounds. So, Johnny, you jumped back into the cross-country mix. You got your district meet a couple of days from now. Obviously, a different conversation between you and Victoria. You're a senior. You've been there, done that. You know what to expect at the district meet. So just what's the expectation going into Saturday?
I mean, for us, just kind of do our best. We're on a completely different page than the girls. They have a really strong team. They have a good chance at state. Sorry. They have a good chance at state. And on the guys' side, we're kind of focusing on rebuilding more than anything. So my job as a senior, and same with Alex, kind of to lead them, show them how it works, like just not to be nervous. Just kind of show them how the race goes, guide them like for it.
Right.
And yeah, our goal is just to do as best as we can, just rebuild and be ready for next year.
You know, and the course there in Victoria, you're no stranger to it. I mean, that's gotta help it to some capacity, correct? Or
no, yeah, for sure.
Right.
It's good to know. I've ran it 3 times. I ran it once in 8th grade for a middle school meet. It was a lot of fun. Then for the 2 district races. But yeah, it's good to know what it is. We all know what it's like. Well, I know what it's like, and I'll definitely be there to guide them for it.
Do you have a PR this year so far?
Unfortunately, no. I think my best race was my freshman year. Ever since then, I kind of fallen off. I had one good race, the one that we skipped school on Thursday. That was probably the best race I've had in a while, and but unfortunately, they didn't get our times for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was the Ed Couch race, right? Well, I mean, at least you feel you're headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Right. How's Alejandrito been doing? I know that he's put some serious work in the cross.
He's been doing good. He has improved a lot from last year. I think he dropped like 6 minutes on his 5K. Like, it's a huge, huge difference. Right now, it's kind of tough for him because he got a pretty bad shoulder injury, and he's gonna get surgery for it soon. But he's doing good. He's just pushing through.
And the younger guys like Andres and all those underclassmen, how do you feel that they fared so far?
They surprised me really. Andres kind of came out of nowhere. Like I knew he was gonna join, but I never really saw him being as good as he is now. Same with Hugo, since I don't train with him. But from what I've heard is that he's really good. All like working out in the heat helps him a lot more than he gets more of an advantage than we do. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a good team for next year.
Absolutely, and that sometimes it works out that way. Where you're in a rebuilding year, and you go into the meet. Obviously, you have expectations, but there's no pressure, right? And I think that kind of helps athletes in a sense where, like you said, you guys are in a rebuilding year, and you guys are just gonna go out there and lay it out, and whatever happens, happens, and after that, it's kind of gravy from there.
Yeah.
That there's no added pressure.
I mean, I like to think there is pressure. I think pressure is important.
Okay.
It's kind of what we need to perform, and yeah, if there wasn't pressure, then we wouldn't really be, running at our full capability.
Absolutely. How's your senior year been, man? I know it's been busy back and forth. I know a lot of college applications and just trying to get all your ducks in a row.
It's been great. Surprisingly, it's been
good.
Pretty relaxing. I thought it was gonna be a lot more complicated, but everything's been good.
Absolutely, it's going by quick.
Yeah, it's been flying by. First quarter's already over. I know. I'm just waiting for soccer to start.
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about soccer. What's the excitement level there, and obviously you're in very rare air where all 3 years you've been to a state championship. You've won one, and just what's the level of excitement with this team?
I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. It's gonna be a completely different team. So I had this chat with Coach Drew about playing with your friends throughout high school, how he misses that in it from high school, and I kind of never experienced that because the friends that I made was through soccer, right? And this year finally I have my own personal friends being on the team, so I'm excited about that part. But the expectation is still there. We made it every year since my freshman year. I think we can still make it that far. I think we can still win. We just gotta be ready to compete.
Yep. And there's going to be a lot of missing pieces as well. With guys like Ray, Mao, and Abraham. Yeah. So the Emilio. Yeah. So there's a lot of guys that we lost to graduation. But at the same time, yourself, Esse, Alejandrito, those guys of the world, and then you also throw in the new mix of freshmen that are coming. And I know those guys have high expectations, and I know that's going to be something you're excited about to be able to welcome in those young guys and see how they do.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I've been playing with some of them outside of school.
Mhm.
I think what we really need is just people to step up.
Yeah.
Be ready.
Absolutely. We're gonna go some of these. We're gonna go through some of these Q&As here. We still got a couple of minutes. What fictional world would you want to be in?
Oh, definitely Harry Potter.
That's a good
sure.
answer. That's
Yep.
a great answer. If you could star in a movie, what movie would it be?
Fast and Furious.
Ooh, nice.
But the first three.
The first three?
Yeah, only those.
Okay. If you had to live in one TV show forever, which show would it be?
I think Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso?
Yep.
Currently binge watching anything on Netflix?
Currently watching Club de Cuervos.
Okay.
It's have you heard of it?
No.
It's this it's kind of like Mexican series about like the president of a team and just kind of how like
Okay.
everything that goes through it. Yeah, it's really interesting.
Okay. Who do you text the most?
Who do I text the most?
Mm-hmm.
Probably my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good answer. What emoji do you use the most?
Probably the laughing emoji.
The laughing
Kind of
emoji.
the basic one, yeah.
Here's a good one. If you were a ghost, who would you haunt?
Ooh. Definitely my sister. For sure. Yeah, I would for sure haunt my sister.
You're an introvert or extrovert?
I think it depends on who I'm with.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because with people I don't know, I guess I'm obviously more quiet.
I can see that. Do you have a bucket list?
Oh, a bucket list? I definitely okay. There's a few things. I want to skydive once in my life. I want to try bungee jumping, and I also want to go scuba diving, and I want to go to space.
That's a lot of death-defying stunts you want to do.
I think there's a few more, but I can't think of them, or I can't say them.
Swim with
on
sharks?
camera.
Swim with sharks? You may as well.
Yeah.
If you want to go bungee jumping and skydiving, I think, what was that last time you want to go to space? I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but so the weird thing is with me is like I don't really like tight spaces.
Mhm.
For sure, I don't like elevators. In planes, I'm okay. You know what? I don't know if I'd be able to go to space because I would just freak out too much of what if we don't come back.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
I've already told myself like I would. I'm afraid to fly. I'm not afraid to fly, but I'm afraid to fly overseas.
You never flown overseas?
No. I've flown from here to Michigan, from here to Virginia, but never overseas.
Wow. I never thought about that. One of my cousins also really scared of flying, but I think I grew up just always being on planes 'cause I would move a lot, so I never really worried about it too much.
It's statistically safer to fly than to drive. You know that, right?
I've heard that.
And it really is true. And I've kind of gotten not so much that I have a fear of flying. It's just I just fear flying over the ocean because if you crash in the ocean, you have a 3% chance of living.
Why do you know these statistics?
Because I'm weird like that. And also, I'm afraid that we're just going to get abducted by something or someone.
Wow.
UFOs. It's possible. That's why I'm never flying overseas unless, I don't know. Can you name 3 U.S. presidents?
Okay, Trump, Biden, and Obama.
Okay. First names?
Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and Barack Obama.
There you go. There you go. Favorite dessert?
Probably my mom's cheesecake.
Ooh, you're the third person to mention cheesecake. That's a very good answer. So the cheesecake thing, I don't remember who it was last week, or it might have been the week before. The cheesecake thing was, you like blizzards, right, from DQ?
Not really.
No, not really. Okay, wait. You got to try this one out.
Okay.
You like cheesecake, so when you go to DQ, you order the New York Royale Cheesecake Blizzard. And you order it without the strawberry, unless you like strawberries. I like strawberries, but you just try it without the strawberry, and it's just vanilla with chunks of cheesecake in it. It's super good. It's super good. Just try it out. New York cheesecake style blizzard without the strawberry, and you can just try a mini, and it's just cheesecake.
All right.
Inside, it's super delicious.
I'll try it out.
Last Q&A before I let you go. If you could swap lives with a celebrity for a day, who would it be and why?
Probably like Kanye.
Kanye West?
I feel like he's just out there chilling, just relaxing.
That's a good answer. Any shout-outs before I let you go?
My coaches, my parents, and my sister.
Awesome. That's Johnny Cardona joining us here on Lunchin with the Hounds. The cross-country team will be in action this weekend in Victoria. So a special shout out to our boys and girls cross country team, both Johnny and Victoria representing Coach Teddy's cross country team. And we were joined earlier by senior Isaac Cantu, who represented the football team. Again, be sure to go by and visit Meta Training with Coach Maida and Coach Neto for all your recovery needs. And then some. That's the bell. Johnny, I'm going to let you go. We'll see you guys next week.
See you.
At Brownsville